playing the girls. Let me see your hands. Wave them at them bitches hating on you with their friends. Girl, you got it. Let them know that.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome back to the channel. I'm in my car, as you can see. I'm on a mission. I found this app and I'm not sure how legit the app is, but we're following an app that I found online. I don't know if it's legit, so we're finding out if it's legit. So come with me to find out if this app is legit. All right, so I found this app. It's called Falling Fruit, and I'm looking for a specific fruit. So my journey started because I was looking for some mulberries. I had some mulberries over the weekend when I was in Arizona, and we put some mulberries in a mason jar and then put a little bit of sugar in it and shook it up and just ate those fresh off the dish, and it was probably the best thing I've ever tasted. Why was sugar added to it? I don't know. I was just trusting Mama Patty. She said put a little sugar on it. I said, all right. And then I did it, and it was the best thing I ever tasted. So I wanted some mulberries. I looked on Facebook Marketplace to see if anyone sold mulberries, and everyone was like super far away or didn't respond in a timely fashion when I was in that general vicinity. So I said, where can I find, I was like, there should be like a fruit locator or something where people just like have like fruit they want to give in the community, and like they just put it up on this website where people can just like come get fruit, I guess. And then I typed that, something of that variety, into Google, and then Fallen Fruit came up, and I was like, I typed in mulberries, and it said there was a bunch in this general area that I'm going to, and I said, I don't know if this is legit or not, but I feel like that would be a good YouTube video and or evidence if I come up missing. So we got a twofer. Oh, it's a husker. It's a husker. It's a husker. So yes, I'm looking for mulberries, but also I have an event, an unfortunate event, but a celebration nonetheless, where I need to make like enough prickly pear lemonade for 200 people. So again, I was like, another great scenario where I could type this into Fallen Fruit and see if it delivers things for me. I think I drove way too far past where I was supposed to be going, talking to my camera. Probably. But yes, so I am on a mission to find mulberries and prickly pear fruit, and or both of those things. Both of those things would be preferred. I've done enough talking. Let's go find some stuff. Right, we're just raw dogging life right now because I don't know where I'm going, and or does this have directions to a specific place? Okay, quick update. So I just stopped at Panera because apparently on the drive the app decided to update, and now everything that I thought I knew changed, so I had to like pull over and figure it all out. But I have come to find out that it does give you addresses, and this gave me an address to a house 2 miles from here. So again, we could get fruit, or this could be evidence. The cards are still 50-50. If there's not fruit, we're gonna keep pushing. But I just wanna follow. I wanna see it through. All right, guys, we've made it to the block. We've made it to this block. There's a lot of nice plants over here. Do I see prickly pear specifically? No. I'm gonna pull over for a second and scope the scenery out just a little harder. All right, so we pulled up to the address, and there is no prickly pear in sight. None in sight. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, though. I'm gonna give it multiple benefits of the doubt. Maybe it's just this area. Maybe if we try a different location for a different fruit just to see if it's accurate, we could have a win. We could have a win app, you know? We could have a win app. Let's see. Let's see. Let's find another fruit. Okay, now we are looking for rosemary because this house has no prickly pears. Maybe they cut it. Maybe it was here. I don't know. But it's not updated, so that's still a ding. Because I want this app to win. Like, because when I typed in the non-sensory, I typed into Google it popped up with something optimistic, and I, okay, those are prickly pears, but those are like very depressing looked ones. They look very sad. So I'm just gonna drive past this address to see if they have some rosemary at least. If not, then I'm gonna have to just say that this app is not real, and that, yeah, you go, just go please, because you're stressing me out. I'm gonna have to say this app is not real, and I'm gonna have to say that it's a flop, and I don't want it to flop. Like, it's a great idea. It's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really beautiful of an idea. I wish I could make like an app where it could do that, where people like actually update it and actually have updated things where people can come get fruit, or like they're like, yes, you can come, or here's like, there's an apple tree in the front, take as much as you want, but be generous. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can actually advertise the fruits that they have and stuff in their yards, so that way we can be more community based. Like, I get back to that time where we had community and stuff like that. I feel like that's really important, especially in the times that we live in now. So I really was wanting this app to win, because I'm like, this is a great idea. Like, fallen fruit, like, great name, and it's a great resource as well, because I feel like we also underestimate how much food, like actual food, is in our communities, because we see them as weeds, we see them as flowers, we see them as different things, but these things are actually food. They're just not like mangoes and oranges and all these other like things that you see when you go to like tropical destinations. And I do think that that should be incorporated more into everything that we've got going on, but at the same time, there are still other alternatives for people who want to have food, and that's what I want to start talking about. The food in our backyard, the food that we have growing around us, that we're like, you know, or like, oh, that's pretty, and it's like also food. Like, I just found out that elephant ear is taro, and that the leaves are edible, and a lot of people use them for a lot of different things, and I didn't know that. I literally didn't. I thought those were banana leaves. I didn't know that elephant ear were, I just thought they were houseplants, tropical houseplants. You know what I'm saying? I always get on these tangents because it's so easy for me to talk about plants. But I missed my turn. Yeah, it's so easy for me to talk about plants, but I just think it's important. We should definitely do that more. But yes, we're pulling up on this destination to see if they have some rosemary. Okay, maybe pull up on this side street. All right, guys, sad to say, but this app is a flop. There's no rosemary here. It's just really pretty flowers in apartment complex, I'm assuming. I don't know, but yes, don't use that app. It's not reliable, and it makes you waste gas and economy where you can't afford to do that. But I did that for some reason, so here we are. I did it so you didn't have to. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, I know I said this video. I know I said that I was done with this video, but I just pulled up to my house, or like a block or two away from the house, and I just was like, okay, let me just kind of drive around the neighborhood to see the first block. I literally, the corner's right there, and this house right here, look at that. That's a big prickly, that's the prickly pear. Really?
Bruh.
Okay.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
All right. Cool. Looks like a lot, but they look really small. Like, if I should just ask them. But that, really? I just have to show you guys that, because, yeah. Okay, bye.